So right now we're about to set up a race, okay? Let's see how this works out. We got Corvette on Corvette. There they go. Oh, somebody got smoked. Hey, somebody needs to pay me my money. Somebody, hey, you need to pay me my money. Hey, I need my 50 bucks. I just made about 300 bucks.
Yeah, I got her this time. Hi, Michael Hummel here. Welcome back to Supercar Driven. Today we're going to do a review of the 2020 Corvette C8 Stingray Spyder with the Z-51 package. We really wanted this car because we're going to, wait, no, we're not going to talk about that, but we got a really cool surprise coming with this car. Guys, it's going to be a one of one. We're going to be the first in the world to do this, and this is like beyond exciting. My son gets on the phone. We fly from Washington down to California. He gets on the phone and calls every Corvette dealership down here. Nope, 2-year waiting list. No. He gets to the 6th one. They go, oh, that's so weird that you called. This morning, somebody ordered this car 2 years ago and canceled the order this morning. We drive down to the Corvette dealership, and sure enough, it was still there. We were lucky enough to buy it, and he goes, hey guys, I need a cashier's check. You got 10 minutes to get to the bank. Turns out, bank right across the street.
45 minutes later, we're at the dealership buying a Corvette. I can't make this shit up. So my man come, that's my man Mike right back there, drops into town, and we're buying a Corvette. You see that? Cashiers, no financing, no outright paying that. Mike, do you know what financing even is?
Yeah, I bought a house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 40 years ago.
That's where we roll. You know, keep your circle right. You ain't got to finance. You pay cash. Chris, you know what financing is? Supercar driven, baby. You know how we do.
Okay, this car's got a lot of really cool features. So when I first got this thing, you can open the trunk with this, and you got to push it twice quick and then hold it down and the trunk will come up. That's pretty cool. But then we found like a little secret hidden button here. You just reach in here and you push it and it comes up. Then you got the front. We'll talk about the trunk, and this is commonly known as the trunk. One of the nice features about this is the trunk is surprisingly spacious. There is actually a lot of room back here, which is rare for supercars. I mean, I got my suitcases, my backpack, everything goes back in here. Another nice feature is when you close it, you don't have to worry about wrecking the trunk. You can just close it, push a little bit, and closes itself. It's pretty cool. American muscle car history, it does have the iconic racing stripe coming up the middle, which I really like. But into the future of videos that are coming, watch what we're going to be doing with this car. And as much as I love this stripe, I'm going to kind of say bye-bye to it. The head-turning presence and performance of this Corvette is pushed even further with the now available design options such as the FE2 suspension and optional convertible. This mid-engine marble is truly a game changer in the supercar world. Sitting behind this wheel and experiencing the balance of design and performance that puts this Corvette and whoever is driving it out in front of the competition. Best investment into the supercar world with only a $60,000 starting price. This one happened to be a little bit more, but I'm telling you, for the money, this may be one of the best supercars produced to date. Okay guys, this car pretty much speaks for itself, but part of the Z-51 package, it does come with this carbon fiber. I mean, this is pretty cool. I love the light designs on it. Kind of caption this. We could walk around and talk about the whole car, but I think we'll just film it, and it's kind of like enough said. One of my favorite, well, there's so many favorite features of this car. This car is just amazing. But it has heads-up display in front of me. So whatever mode I'm in, it will change the heads-up display. And so just even daily driving, I can watch everything that's going on in front of the car. All times know what speed I'm going. If I'm in sport mode or track mode for that matter, I'm out in the track, it's giving me all kinds of information that'll help me to shift at the proper time. Just pretty much everything I would need to know instead of focusing down here. And it is here also, this airplane cockpit for me, but it's in the heads-up display. I love that heads-up display. Now we're going to talk about the mode knob here, which is where I get to select from the different modes the car can perform in. My mode lacks full access and configuration to the powertrain, so I can set it and adjust it to how I want the car to perform, the way I like it when I'm driving. We'll start with weather mode, so if it happens to be snowy or really raining hard, you can put it in weather mode. Then you can switch to tour mode, which is kind of your daily driving mode, good gas mileage, just a basic casual drive. Then when you want to perk up, you can put it into sport mode, and the car really does perk up from tour mode to sport mode. Then if you want to get more aggressive, you can put it in track mode, and this car really comes alive in track mode. And then if you're actually out on the track and you're racing and stuff, you got a Z mode, which is going to kind of combine everything that you would need to have out on the track. And it is a dream to drive out on the track when you got this baby in Z mode. It performs exceptionally well. You know, for Corvette's introduction into the supercar world, they absolutely nailed this. I mean, this is a luxury everyday driver and a top supercar at the same time. But part of the luxury part of this is the sound system. It's got a great Bose sound system. I would turn it up for y'all to hear it. Well, just trust me on this one. Amazing sound system. Some of the basic, well actually this really isn't a basic. If you look over here, it's got a glove box. Now you wouldn't think that's that big of a deal, but trust me, in a lot of supercars you don't get the luxury of a glove box. It's got a center console. A lot of them won't give you that, some do, some don't. Cup holder is always nice. It's got cup holder. You've got your OnStar system, so everything that comes with is kind of a nice feature. What else have we got? Oh, this is cool. When you're driving, you have an option when you change your power modes. I didn't mention earlier. It will go from a V8 to a V4 to a V6 and give you the gas mileage. Preset for your seatings. Comfortable seats. I mean, you just, in your cockpit, you just kind of sit down into this. Very comfortable. Okay, we're going to go over some of the features. Generally, the whole car, when you're inside what I like to call the cockpit, because you truly feel like you're in a cockpit of a plane. I have my own little cockpit here. My passenger has theirs. One of the nice features is obviously we've had the display here. We've got the heads-up display. We've got this screen. So some options we can do here is just hit the home screen. So we're going to have music or my Bluetooth if I want to make a phone call. If I want to hit navigation, so I've got good navigation. I can make my car a Wi-Fi hotspot. I can select different users so they can kind of put in their preferences. We've got settings which cycles through as this car is like a computer. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. I can sync both sides. I can have them separate. Climate control over here, climate control over there. So this is a pretty nice feature. Phone is kind of nice. You know, I've got the cord I can plug in. I've got my computer I can plug in through here. But right here, if you take a look, is a really nice feature. You just drop your phone in there and it's charging. That's pretty cool. When I'm ready to drive, let's say I want to put her in reverse. So I just put it in reverse. You can see here that it's got the backup camera. And this is really cool. I can select the different views that I want. So I can focus on different angles. You know, right in front of the car. Is there a kid in front of the car? Is there anything in front of the car? Okay, this is really cool. So this is the split screen. I can see in front of the car. I can see either side of the car. And so that's just it's got a 360 degree radius. Most commonly used is going to be the backup, because that's kind of where, let's try it. I mean, I bought this car. We found one available. We just went and bought it. I didn't ask any questions. So I get in it and I start driving this thing and I said, holy, this thing has a camera in the rear view mirror. This is crazy. So right now, we just have a regular rear view mirror. But you flip this and check that out. That is a camera. That's actually the camera in the rear view mirror. That's not the rear view mirror anymore. Isn't that crazy? That's a camera. And we'll put it in drive, we can go forward. So you can actually know what's going on behind you while you're driving forward if you want. Why would I need to know what's going on behind me when I'm driving? But I'm telling you, you can get a shot over here of my 650 McLaren over here. That car is a racer's dream out on the track. The only, if there was, could even possibly be a negative with that McLaren 650S, I love it, is the fact that it is a little bit hard when people are coming up strong on you out on the racetrack. So with this thing, I can check out a backup mirror while I'm racing. I know who's coming at me from how far, distance, the gaps they're closing. This thing is insane. Love it. Just an amazingly engineered car. A lot of this I didn't know. I bought it because of what we're going to do with the car. This car will be a one of one, so we'll talk about that as things start to progress. But so I bought it for that. And now that I'm in it and learning it, it's an amazing car. Enough said. All right, guys, here we go. Let's try her out. There we go. And you're dipping at about 160, and it's all of a sudden it's like, oh, I gotta stop. Okay guys, again, Chevrolet nailed this. This is a Corvette, it's revolutionary. It has a new mid-engine, it has new transmission. It 495 horsepower, it has 470 pound-feet of torque, it's got a top speed of 197, and it'll go 0 to 60 in 2